I'm leaving the house to do some stuff. I'm at a red light. I'm at the post office. I'm at the dump. And I'm at the dump again. I'll explain in a little bit. Now I'm at Walmart picking up my groceries. I'm at Dollar Tree. I'm at the nursing home. And now I'm home. Very short car vlog. I was going to talk to you at every stop, but I was like, I can't do that. I would never get home. So I am in my driveway and I'm running so late today. I have a sale that's supposed to start in 45 minutes, and I don't even have some of the things listed yet on my blog. So I'm going to do the best I can. I'm going to get those listed first, and then, you know, just send everything out all at once instead of doing it in parts. So my peeps know that they might have to wait a little bit. I always keep them up to date as to what's going on. I wanted 1 p.m. Eastern, but it might be a little bit later. Pretty sure it will be. Okay, so I went to the post office to drop off an eBay package, that big stack of white on off-white fabrics, and then I went to the dump, and I did not injure myself. My eye still hurts on the side, but yeah, okay. I had this kitchen trash can size, tall can trash, full of recycling, and I also had a big orange town bag for the dump, and then I had a few bags for the donation bin. So I parked and I started at the recycling, and I saw a man that looked like a friend of my brother's who lives not far, just around the corner, and he grew up there. My brothers obviously grew up here, and I asked if that was him. He said yes. He is so nice. Now, he knows me more from, like, I mean, he knew me as a youngin', a baby, but because my brothers are, my sister and my 3 brothers, they're the oldest. They were 12 to almost 17 years older than me. My mother had her first 4 children in 5 years. Then she had a stillborn between me and my sister, and she carried full term, and it was a stillborn. And then I came along. And then, so I knew a lot of older guys. Of course, they were much older to me when I was little, because my brother used to have people come over here to work out in the cellar. So anyway, I got to meet, oh my God, is it a gopher? It's so cute. Hi, sweetie pie. Oh, so cute. All right. So I asked if it was him, and he said yes. So he remembers me mostly, though, from my cocktail waitressing days. He and his wife loved to go out dancing, loved oldies, loved Elvis. And so that's how he mostly remembers me. And I told him who I was. I haven't seen him for years, probably 25 years or more. And he's so nice. And he's like my kind of guy. And he, he was like really happy to talk to me. I was like, oh my God, I was very comfortable with him. And we just started chatting. And this is after I threw away my recycling. And then he was like, it is so nice to see you. And he fucking hugs me and kisses me on the cheek. I was like, oh my God, can you move to Mississippi? I didn't really say that, but boy, did I want to. I was so flustered. I don't know if I've been hugged by, other than Derek and Skylar, by anyone for maybe way before pandemic. I mean, who would fucking hug me? There's nobody. So I was like, oh, and he had stubble on his face, and I felt that. I was like, oh my God, I want a fucking boyfriend so bad. I really do. I want somebody that I can have fun with like that. I mean, to talk to. And it was just, I was like, can you tell I was flustered a little bit? I still am. I'm going to think about this all day. So I took off, and then I realized I had my big bag of trash still with me. So I had to go back to the dump. That's why there was 2 dump stops. Okay, that was like the highlight of my day. And then I went to Walmart to pick up my groceries, got that in the trunk, and then I stopped at Dollar Tree to get my mother some goodies, but her box of chocolates that she likes wasn't there, so I picked up some fun size Milky Way, and then I thought I'd try, what is it, $100,000 bars? I don't know. I don't remember. Is it million? I think it's $100,000. I don't think she's ever had that. She's not thrilled with the crispiness, but there's caramel, so I thought I'd try that. 2 little packs of fun size of those, and then some other things for her. Stopped at the nursing home to just drop that off. We still can't go in unless it's by appointment, and now I'm here. And here's my plan. I am going to take care of my sale. Once that is up and running, I have some oddball things that I want to put for penny auctions on eBay, obviously. And when I say penny auctions, people don't understand that all the time. It just means that my auctions, those at least start at a penny, and there's free shipping, and it is for USA only. If you can't see my stuff on eBay, it's because you're in another country, most likely. So I thought I would continue this video because I don't think this video can be too long, and I want to show you the items. It's just odd stuff that I've been gathering while doing my decluttering. So let me go get all that stuff done, and then I'll come back. It is much later in the day. It is, oh my goodness, almost 5:30. I have been straight out busy all day, and I did want to tell you that my new crush, he is a widower. I didn't mention that in the car. I was so like, oh my God. Yeah, I wouldn't be excited about a married man kissing me on the cheek, but he's a widower. 6 years, widow, almost 5 years. So, see, perfect match. And he's just around the corner. No, I'm already over him. Okay, so I am going to take you over to the sewing cutting table, and I'm going to show you some silly stuff that I am putting on eBay. I have all the listings ready to go. I just need to get this video done and uploaded, and then you can go see the stuff on eBay. Some of the stuff is cool, some really nice scraps. Let's go see. I have 6 items for you, and we're going to start with this. I cleaned out a cabinet on top of our oven, and I know that nobody has been in there for many years. I've been taking care of my mother in this house for 20 years, and I know that nobody has been to the back of that cabinet, so probably 30 years, who knows how long, but this has been there. I did wash it and dry it yesterday. I wanted to see how it would hold out. It is like a hot pad, and I know that I drew this on a piece of paper, and I backed it with this. It's a yellow, looks like gingham. I do see like a little stain there. I think you can see a couple little maybe darker marks that did not come out in the wash. And I think it was here. There was a little, anyway, somewhere in the mouth, there was a little part that had started to come apart. So I just did a zigzag there to close that up. So it's a hot pad. There is batting. Like, I don't feel any, like, right here. And I did, you know, I don't know. It's just, you know, it's just a silly little thing. And I know we used it. You know, used to put that on the table and put the pot of lobsters on there or whatever. And, but you know what I thought? I thought how much a cat would love to lay on this. Huh? Or even a small dog, or even a big dog. Big dog want to just lay on that. They think they're like so cool. So please, give this to your pet. I just think that that would be so cute for you to have a kitty cat laying on this. All right? Okay, it measures about 20 inches long by 9 inches tall. These napkins were also up there. There's a set of 8. I also washed and dried those. And I did look at them all quickly. And I noticed this one has, it almost looks like it might have been a flaw with the dark green ink. dye, I should say, or maybe I said ink because maybe it is ink. Maybe it's a pen mark. I don't know, but it didn't come out. And this one, you know, there could be other little stains. I know these were used. This one does have a little stain like right there. Right there. That's what I found. And again, these have not been used in forever. But what I thought is, you know, I don't know if they're 100% cotton. They could be a cotton poly blend, and that's what I'm putting down, cotton or cotton poly or cotton blend. But you can still use this in crumb quilting. You can cut that up. Oh, we didn't even talk about the print. It's obviously Christmas, little Christmas rocking horses, and little Christmas trees. So you could, you know, cut pieces and use them, or just cut up a whole bunch of different things and use it in crumb quilts, or you could make some little treat bags. Who knows, you know, depending on the size, you could probably make, you know, 2 nice treat bags like this, you know, so whatever, do whatever you want, or even more. They are, I do believe, 14 inches-ish square, about 14 each way. Since I have a box filled with brand new tapestries, I thought I'd throw a tapestry in the mix. These are the India cotton bedspreads. I can't remember I mean, it's 54 by 84. I can't off the top of my head think. It usually says twin or king, but anyway, go by the measurements. It's new in the package, and I'm not taking it out. And I do want to tell you that there can be flaws in the print or the weave, like sometimes thick knots. Every now and then you can even find an actual hole. Now, I have purchased hundreds of these for the tunics I used to make, and very rarely do I find a hole, but you can every now and then. I'm starting this at a penny. Don't overbid. I have no interest in doing any kind of refunds if there's a hole. Think of it as this. If there's a hole and you sew, work around that hole. You can cut this fabric and use it for quilt blocks. You can make garments. You could make a hippie skirt, pajama pants. I don't know exactly, you know, if you have enough fabric for whatever size you're thinking of, but it can be used in that way. It can also be used as a quilt backing. I would wash it and dry it, and then maybe wash and dry again because it has a strong dye odor. I've got all this in the auction description, but I'm saying it out loud too. You can find sand in these because a lot of them are just dried, laying in the sand. And you can even find hair, which I assume is camel hair, maybe, because they put them on the backs of the camels to move them around. All right, very rustic stuff. Very pretty one. Blue. That's the print. We just, you know, can't see it up close. But it's got the big circle like that, and then all this other stuff around it. The elephants are in the circle. Now, this is pretty cool. I remember picking this up at a thrift sale, and I tried to look up information about it, and I couldn't. I probably have only had this in my possession for like 15 years, 15 or 20. I have no clue how old it is. It's Cuddle Ups, easy to sew felt critters. His name is Morty, and it's complete, and it's new in the package. You know, it doesn't look like this was ever packaged by somebody else. And it has everything you need, including the buttons, the thread. It even says a needle, but not the batting. And the felt is printed, and I guess you just sew, whatever. The instructions are included. Finished size is 13 by 10. So I'm assuming like 13 inches tall by 10. And you get to make this teddy bear, his hat, and teddy bear, monkey, and the hat. Did I say teddy bear before? I don't know. This is a monkey. I know this. And I have a glare. And the banana. And yeah, get your own tree. All right, there you go. This is more than a remnant. This is 3.5 plus yards of fabric with a wonderful wildlife print, and I'm going to explain what I was doing with this and why there's some scrappy parts like this. First, look at the beautiful animals. Now, I do have a few close-ups. I will have a slideshow at the end. But you have owls, chipmunk, do I know all my animals? Rabbits. This is a deer mouse because it says, and there's little sayings and things. Now, I used to fussy cut some of these and put them on eBay. And you get the full 3.5 yards, if I measured correctly, uncut. But then I'm also giving you this shit at the end because I had done some fussy cutting and there's still some good pieces there. See, you can still cut this. And, whoops, where are you? And don't think that you have to cut like around the border or whatever. You can just cut right here. You can cut a square, a circle, whatever you want. And so there's this stuff that, you know, still sticking out. There's a bunny there. And then I'm also going to throw in these things that I had already fussy cutted. There's, you know, some of the sayings, whatever. I don't know. I don't know if I was done fussy cutting or what, but you're going to get this junk that goes with it, all right? Here is the amazing pile of scraps. These are nice scraps. They're still scrappy cuts. The sizes vary a little bit, but for the most part, you know, they're pretty much the same. There's 2 sizes. I'll tell you that in a minute. These are all from the same line, so even though there's different colors, some of the prints repeat between the colors, and the colors all just work together so well. There's some blues, some grays, and a whole lot of purples. This was a line called Elegant Blooms by Choice Fabrics, and I had layer cakes that I cut into smaller squares, and these are the scraps that were left over. So let's do this. I want to get this right, so I will look at my notes. These are the purples. There's 12 different prints. 12 prints and the same 12 prints here. You get 4 of each print this size and 4 of each print this size. And the sizes are approximately 10 by 2.75, and these are about 7 by 2.75. Really nice sizes, and no pinked edges on these. The layer cakes that I get from there, when they have them, which is not often, they hand cut them, so there's no pinked edges. So you get 96 pieces in all of these. Once again, 12 prints, 4 of each print, 4 of each print. For the blues and grays, there are 16 different prints, and you get 3 of each print in this pile, 3 of each print in this pile. Again, the prints here and here are the same. There's 16 prints total. So you get 96 of these also. Even though you have more prints, 16, you have less each. 3 each, 3 each. So that all works out to 192 pieces, and these are very good size pieces. You can do so much with this. Oh my God, you're going to love them. So yeah, you can, you know, use them in strip sets, or you can cut them into squares. You can just whatever. You know, they're such nice big pieces. You're going to love them. They really are beautiful. Oh, and in the auction listing, there will be swatches showing you each print in each group. Alrighty? That is all I have for you right now. I hope you go check out these auctions. The link is in the description box below this video. If you don't know how to find that, go to my blog, darlenemichaud.com. There's links there for my eBay. It's hard to just look people up by their name on eBay. My eBay name is Darlene Michaud. But, you know, figure it out. If you want to go see this, you will figure it out. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll be back with more soon. Bye!